Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge with you guys. I somehow, I've been sick a little bit last week, but somehow I missed doing the previous weeks, so I'm going to try and knock out 2 with you guys today. I've got all my pieces. Don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to throw something together just so I can call them done. I don't want to get too far behind, and then that stressed me out. So we're going to get right into this, okay? Let's see here. We should be on week 31, but I did not do week 30, so we're going to start there. I've got all these prompts here, and then for week 31, I've got these prompts here, so I'll put those off to the side, and we'll work on this page here for week 30, okay? We'll run through the prompts and get this baby done. How is everybody doing? I sure hope everybody's well. I'm doing much better, thank you. I am among the living again. The ick is gone. All right, week 30, something that lives in a forest, handwriting, a barcode, a black and white photo, a math symbol, and instructions. So let's run through these, see what I've got. Instructions. I didn't have really like instructions, but I went to the dictionary, and you know how they give little images and stuff and depict the word that they're defining. So I found one of those, so I'll use one of these little pictures here, and that's an instruction on what this thing's supposed to do or look like or what have you, so I'll use one of those. Math symbol, again, unless I handwrite something, I didn't have anything, but I do have this ampersand, and it's real florally, not necessarily, might not go with what I have in this bunch, but I may use that, as well as I grabbed this lottery ticket for the barcode. So I'm going to use the back side here, the barcode, one of these. But then also there's the dollar sign, and that's a math symbol. It's to determine, you know, money. So I'll use a piece of that somewhere also. Black and white photo. I've got a couple of them. I've got a Tim Holtz photo booth. I've got a man and a woman. Use one or both of those. Barcode, we already talked about that on the back of the lotto ticket. Handwriting. There's some handwriting right in there in this little image here, giving a description of some wild mushrooms. So I'll use that. And something that lives in a forest. I have this beautiful image of some, I think these are snow owls. I'm not sure. I think they're snow owls. And then I also have this from my antiquarian sticker book. I have this little image of this deer, elk, baby young elk, whatever, doe, I don't know what you want to call it, deer, laying in the grass. So I may use one or both of those. We'll see. Probably this one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's move quickly because I want to be able to get both of these done with you guys. Now, upon looking at these images, they're awful large, so I'm definitely going to have to turn my book and do my layout in portrait style this week. And I think that's such a beautiful image. I'm going to attempt, I think I'm just going to lay that right down, maybe do a rough tear around it. Yeah, don't want all those straight edges. Good enough, very pretty. And we'll ink that up. Let's find some vintage photo. See, I don't know how I got behind this on this Marguerite Miller challenge, but we'll get it back caught up and I'll be back on track. I just don't like being behind if I can help it. Okay, so isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. So pretty. I love owls. Okay, so I'm going to have to use a portion of this as well. And I think I'll use this one. This looks more like instructions, showing you how to defining distillation, a distillery. I'm just gonna tear out a small. We don't need the whole thing, just a small piece. Go ahead and ink around that as well. So everything will pop off of the back page here. So I'm using book page as my base. And all my colors kind of are the same tone, so we need to kind of help them out. Okay, and then I'm going to have to use a piece of this barcode. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to tear out this dollar sign right here. Okay, and that's going to be represent my math symbol, and then barcode. And I had to, there we go, and that will represent the barcode. Okay, and then this will represent my handwriting. So I definitely need to get that part in there. All right, we're gonna wait on that because that's big also. So let's see what we can do. Let's play around with these pieces and see if we can find something cohesive so they'll all blend together. And I'm not liking that deer. I'll leave it up there. I'll keep looking at it. And that ampersand as well. I don't know if that's gonna go. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So that's our main bit here. And this isn't a full-size page, so I'm limited on this one a little bit. So I'm gonna have to kind of scrunch everything together a little bit more than normal. We'll make it work though. Let's see which one of these I want to use. I don't feel that little space up right there. It looks like that could go together for some reason. I think I'm gonna glue these two pieces together and make them one. For some reason, they kind of telling me to put them together. Almost like it's a, what do I want to say? It'll come to me in a moment. When you get arrested, they mugshot. That's what I was thinking, mugshot. Okay, I'm definitely going to put this down here on the bottom. Get over as far as I can. Okay, to allow room for this image here. That's not too bad. Well, I think I can go faster if I use my scissors. Thinking. See if I can fit both of these on here. Okay. I'm going to use these mushrooms down at the bottom. I don't know if I want both of these images or not. It does kind of fill the page. I'll trim that off. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with both of them. So I'll put that down. Go ahead and put this down. I know I'm not straight in frame here. Sorry. Let me get these glued down. One more mushroom. Let's see if maybe we can give him a home as well. No sense in leaving him out. It'll just end up shuffled around on my desk for several days, then I'll end up throwing it away. So. Okay. And this is something that's found in the forest as well, wild mushrooms. So this is a second prompt for this second selection for the same prompt. Okay, that'll work. And then we've got to do this. symbol. I don't know how well they all go together this week, but I'm gonna go with it. Let me make sure, I think I got them all. Something that lives in the forest. We've got owls and mushrooms. Handwriting, there's handwriting right there. Barcode, where's the barcode? There's the barcode. Black and white photos, math symbol, $sign, and instructions. Okay, so we've got all the prompts on there. Now I'm just thinking, let's frame it. And I'll use my distress crayons here. I'm just going to touch it here and there. I'm not even going to use any water. It helps a little bit. Okay. And for handwriting as well, I'm going to write CWP 30 just for fun. Okay. And that one I'm going to call done. So a couple flaps that need to be glued down. There we go. Okay. Well, it was a quick one, but I've got all the pieces in there, and here we go. Okay, so let me put this down on the back. And we're going to move right along to week 31. Okay, guys, done. So let's put my book back this way, and let me grab my current week's, should I say, prompt list. And I don't even remember what I have here. Let's see. Translucent paper, something royal, a picnic item, inspired by a fairy tale, a shoe or shoes, and for a bonus, something shiny. What do I have? Okay, translucent paper. I've got some vellum, something royal. I've got the royal crown. This is like a lightweight chipboard piece here from a bag of ephemera bits that I got from, I think, Hobby Lobby. Picnic item. Okay, this I had been having sit on my desk for some time. I used some of these pieces just not too long ago, a few weeks back, and it's still sitting on my desk. And it could be any one of these things. We got a little picnic blanket or cover for the food, a table cover. We've got some cookies, we've got some food, and a little water bottle. So I think if I use any of those would be appropriate. Inspired by a fairy tale. I've got this image here out of a fairy tale book. And Magical Islands. You know, Magic Island. That's inspired by a fairy tale. It looks like I'm gonna have to do this one this way as well, because this is gonna be my main focal piece, my largest piece there. So I've turned the book this way. So let me move these over to this side so I can reach them a little bit better. And put that in focus there. Okay, and then Sure Shoes. I have out of my Antiquarian sticker book this shoe here, as well as this sticker here, and it's some little butterfly dancing people, and they've got shoes on. And I thought, first I thought of this because, you know, a magic island, and looks like maybe they live on the island, and we got Tinkerbell and Peter Pan in there. Maybe that would fit and be appropriate. Wings and flying around the island, maybe. And then for a bonus, something shiny out of my Antiquarian sticker book as well. We've got some gemstones. Looks like a diamond and maybe an emerald. Okay, so those are my pieces. So let's, I don't know. I have no idea, guys. Let's see. I'm going to do a rough tear. Always start there, I guess. All right. So we've got that. Now we've got, this is centrally blue. We've got a little bit of blue in here. We've got some pretty color in there. That's kind of, so I'm thinking, let's just make this one kind of vibrant in color. Let me find, a good color to use. I know I have a blue here somewhere, or green would be nice as well. We'll just go with green, that's closer. Okay, and I'll throw a little bit around this one, since it's already green, and that'll be it for the moment. Okay. Okay, oh, and the translucent paper, I've got to get that in here somewhere also, don't I? Okay. We're just going to start sticking things down. See what we get here. It's a little bit long. Let's trim that down a bit. just bringing a little ink around the edges of this vellum, just so it'll stand out against the page a little bit better. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. And then can you believe it's August already, guys? My goodness. It's crazy. This time is just going by so fast. Okay. And then something royal. Just maybe right there. And I do kind of like this, maybe them dancing down at the bottom. What else do we have? Shoe? Or I could just put the shoe there, huh? And we need to use one of these picnic item, right? I should have just got an ant or something. That probably would have been better. Or a moth. Let's just use this water bottle. And it's in separate pieces. It's coming apart on me. See if I can put it back together. All right, we're just gonna put that down at the bottom. And we're gonna put the shoe right down here. I like that shoe. It's cute. Yeah. For some reason I was, drawn to it at the time that I cut it out, so I might as well use it. No sense in changing my mind now. I'll put it up at the top. Well, I don't know how well these pieces go together this week, but it's all I've got, so we're going to go with it. Well, it definitely fills the page up, if nothing else. look at it here. I feel like it needs something, but I just don't know what. I'm still just trying to get back into the groove here from being sick. My brain just doesn't really want to work too well right now. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one done as well. I at least included all my prompts, and that's the main goal. The second is to make it have a cohesive balance, which it doesn't necessarily do that, but it is what it is this week. I'm not going to stress over it too much. All right, so here is week 31, and it is something inspired by a fairy tale, a royal item, shoe or shoes, something shiny. I've got these gemstones, a picnic item. I'm using a water bottle, and another thing for shoes there, and transparent paper. I've got some vellum in the background, a couple strips back here. Okay, so that is it, week 31, and here's week 30. Actually, the more I look at 30, I'm liking it a little bit better. But, yeah. Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys this week. I hope you guys like what you see. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me. And since we have a few minutes, I hope you guys stuck around and didn't give up on me. I want to take a minute and show you a quick find that I got from the thrift store last week. Well, actually it's been 2 weeks, but I got sick, so I haven't been able to show you guys. I'm really excited about this piece. I don't really know why. I don't know even know what I'm gonna do with it yet. But when I saw it, I was just tickled pink. So let me grab it. Hold on one second. Here we go. Let me move my notebook out of the way. Look at these, guys. Do you remember these? These are not in my time. We didn't use these in school, but I remember them. And oh my goodness, how cool is this? The old vintage, like, chalkboard, you know, for your lap or your desk. I don't know how they used these in school. I guess maybe they passed them out to each of the children and then collected them at the end of the day. But they were $1.99. And I thought that was a little pricey for something like this, as old as this. And like I said, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. But there was a stack of them. And if I had an idea what to do with them, I probably would have gotten more. But they just tickled me, so I had to grab a couple of them. So if you guys have any ideas of, I don't know what I can do with them. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, look at that. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I love them. So anyway, yeah, that's all I have. Just this item right here. These two little chalkboard table. I don't even know what the specific term for these are. Just individual chalkboard pieces. Like a tablet, so to speak. But yeah, $1.99, a little high, but, and look at that. Even a little smiley face was burnt in to the wood. Handwriting without tears. Oh my gosh. I think it's awesome. And there's this tag that says made in Portugal. I don't know. But I thought $1.99 was the price. They should have been 25 or 50 cents if you ask me. But Goodwills and thrift stores even too are getting outrageous with their prices, just like all the other stores. But anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today, guys. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked the collages this week. Hope you guys liked my little find. Again, if you have any idea, any suggestions what I can do with those, please leave me a comment in the comment below, and I'll definitely take a look. But as always, thank you, and God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.